Min's weekly private equity roundup. I have Deepti Chaudhary with me and she'll take us through what happened in the private equity space. Hi Deepti.
Hi.
So any interesting deals that happened last week?
So Mathura, it was a relatively inactive week for private equity investments as nothing really was announced. But what we have seen is a share of filings that announced what certain companies are doing. So for example, Future Lifestyle is going to exit from its stake in Ant brand. While we are not very sure who the buyer is, what we do know is that the deal is pegged to be around 150 crore rupees. In another filing of the same nature, Sequoia Capital is going to exit from its stake in SKS. Sequoia is going to sell its 1.75% stake in SKS to Westbridge for 29 crore rupees. In another such transaction, Baring Asia is going to increase its stake in Hexaware. They are now going to hold about 71% in the company, and they have taken additional 20% through an open offer.
Did this week see any large ticket deals, because all these deals were pretty low in the amount that was handled? Did you see any large ticket deals happening last week?
As I said, there were not many announcements, but what we have seen are some deals which are in the process. So for example, TPG has emerged as a winner for stake in Karakal Port. The deal has been underway for quite some time. The deal is now pegged to be about 1200 crore rupees. If the deal comes through, it is going to be TPG's first investment in the port segment in India. It is a very big deal. That's about it.
A lot of people are looking at new emerging sectors in the PE space. So any such sector that people are talking about or just touted to be the next biggest thing?
So in the last 18 months, what we have seen is drying interest in e-commerce. But this week, IAMAI and KPMG came out with a report on e-commerce which says that about 80% of the companies in this segment are in dire need of finances, which means a lot of these people will look for funding. And the report says that to go to profitability, these companies need as much as $200 million. So of course there are going to be a lot of deals in the pipeline in the e-commerce space, but how many of them will really happen remains to be seen.
Great. Thank you so much, Deepti. To know more about private equity and VC news, please visit www.lifemint.com.